Hello, Interior Sports fans. Joe Cook here in the Sports Seat for you this Monday evening, bringing you the weekend recap. Now, early Saturday morning, the Natick hockey team was on Fort Wainwright doing what some of our soldiers do to prepare for battle. But what do tires and gas masks have to do with winning hockey games? They explain.
Come on, boys! Push it, push it!
The success we've seen is it really does test them mentally and physically, and it also tests their leadership capabilities as well as the teamwork of the organization. They're really enhanced community relations that we have with the Nanooks as well as with the Greater Fairbanks community.
Hi, we're going! You're good, 948. Almost there. Come on, just to the gate!
I've seen military competitions like this in the past. They're very effective at helping small units gel into an organization that can work together on a constant basis.
1, 2, 3. Come on, fellas, almost there, eh? Finish hard!
It's actually, I think it's unreal that we get the experience to see what they're up to and like how much training they actually go through to protect the country that they're in, and it's unbelievable.
Straight ahead for you, Jay. Heads up, Schwartz.
It's like mental. You just got to push yourself through it. You know you can do it, but it's just like you got to stay mentally tough, and that's what gets you through it. So.
Thanks, boys. Woo! Thanks, Red fellas. That's big cat.
It's really good because we depend on one another, and by going through hard stuff like that, it just brings us together, and it's only going to translate over to the ice. Gets us comfortable with each other, helps us battle. That's what we need on the ice to win.
And also on Saturday morning, the UAF cross-country team closed out the Alaska Cross Country Invitational, the short course race. The Natick men had a solid showing. Isaac Lammers led the way for the second place Nanooks with a top 5 finish in 12 minutes and 55 seconds. Max Olex and Michael Fehrenbach were 9th and 10th. Robert Peterson led the field in 12:40 for MSUB. He also won Thursday's long course race. The Long Jackets took spots 2 through 4 to win it. For the women, Hannah Stevens was the first Nook to cross in 6th place at 15:51. Nicole Bath came in 15 seconds later for 7th. Seattle Pacific would win on the legs of Michaela Fricker, who also won the long course race on Thursday. MSUB was 2nd and UAF came in 3rd.
So we went back and forth, like everybody was just like bouncing around. It was just back and forth the whole time. So it was a really fun race.
You know, it was awesome training to have 2 races like this early in the season, and then just to see where we're at as a team.
We don't get too high or too low on the first weekend, and we just want to make sure that they went through the process correctly, warmed up properly, raced effectively, the way that they planned to race, and then cool down and the whole 9 yards.
Now we recap the weekend's games in high school football. West Valley got its first win of the season Friday night. The Wolfpack exploded for 41 points in their 41-12 victory over Houston on Friday night. That win was the first in the head coaching career for West Valley's Kyle Allison. The Wolfpack are now 1-3 on the year and go on the road to Wasilla for their next game. And today, the Lathrop Malamutes find themselves with the playoff spot. On Friday night, number 3 Lathrop's offense broke out for 452 yards of total offense and 4 touchdowns in their 42-32 win over number 5 Wasilla. It was their 4th consecutive win. The victory clinched a playoff berth for Lathrop, the first since 2004.
So to have all the kind of pistons firing and all the different weapons available, I'm just blessed as a coach to be able to set them up and help them succeed, but we're just going to keep getting better.
The motto still is, we still want respect, and I think we got it from the Valley tonight. Everybody play hard. We weren't consistent sometimes, but we bent, but we didn't break.
On Saturday, the Owlson Ravens, they dominate the Barrow Whalers in a 71-14 win. Tony Griffith ran for over 300 yards and scored 6 total touchdowns, including a 93-yard interception for a TD. Monroe also got a huge win. This one, a 35-2 win over Valdez. Scooter Bynum did a little bit of everything, contributing 91 yards receiving with 2 touchdowns and a 46-yard pick 6. This Friday, the Rams and Ravens will clash on Buck Nystrom Field. Also, Chugiak upset Service 27-6. Finally, it's time for the I-5, the interior top 5 plays. Coming in at number 5 in tennis, Liana Sawyer and Lydia Bornstad. They teamed up for the nice win, 3-6-6-4, 10-3 over Lathrop on Thursday. North Pole won consecutive dual meets last week. At number 4, some high school volleyball, Vanessa Hastings with the game-winning block as Hutchinson wins 3-1 over North Pole. The Hawks are 4-0 at number 3. The Monroe Rams led by sophomore Emily Pfister, 16 kills and 3-1 victory over West Valley. The Rams are 4-0 as well. And at number 2, this play is pretty royal. Sir Charles Sudduth finds Devin Prince Cooks. West Valley Valley gets their first win of the year, 41-12 over Houston. Nice one there in the back in the end zone. And coming in at number 1, the playmaker, Derek O'Neal. O'Neal had 175 yards of total offense in Lathrop's 42-32 win over Wasilla. Education and concentration there. Big play there for Lathrop to select the play of the week. Comment on KTVF 11 Sports YouTube. You can @ me at KTVF Joe Cook on Twitter and comment on Facebook and tell me what you think the play of the week is. And that'll do it for sports tonight. Thanks for rocking with me for a little while. Mike Schultz has your full weather forecast coming up next, and we'll catch you next time.